Alrighty, g'day, how you doing? This is my first video with sound, and it's going to be my attempt at going through Harry Watson's new free case that they've done, or he's put together to help launch the UK chapter of the Microsoft Excel World Cup. So if you are in the UK, you must get involved. I certainly would if I was. But in the meantime, they have a free case they've put together. Heard lots of really good things about it, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. I have already added my lambdas to this file, and if and when I use any of them, I'll kind of try and explain what I'm doing. But otherwise, we'll get into it. So, timer seems to be running. I am recording, because I've already tried to do this before and I didn't record that first time, so good morrow. Fantastic, that's Harry Watson. Good morrow. Welcome to the UK chapter. The case comprises 5 levels, 3 bonuses. Generally speaking, the later levels are more difficult. Called Kings and Queens tab, list of the kings and queens who ruled England. Information with their names, dates of ruled, royal houses, battles partaken in. Draw conclusions about the monarchs, their houses, and okay. Monarchs are alphabetical. The crown changed hands between these two a few different times. Okay. I'm not really a history buff, so this will be fun. Timeline is relevant, level 5. The events have been chosen so they don't occur in the same year as a change in the monarchy. Okay. There's a mistake in the battles column. Battles fought in. Let's pop the battles column. Timeline of events. Okay. There's a mistake in the battles column. One of the battles took place after the monarch that supposedly fought in it died. In what year did this battle take place? So that's a battle, that's their death, and so I guess this 1171 needs to be before then. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to answer that later. This looks like a bit of fun to get out. 41, 38, so even these aren't in order. It's just kind of giving a quick little side eye in case anything popped up, that's fine. Which monarch on this list reigned for the longest period of time? So that just surely is just A minus B. Disregard. So these aren't date values. What will I do here? Let split equal text split of this based on that. Yeah. So I'm going to need day, I'm going to need month, I'm going to need year, I'm going to want date. I'm going to finish with date. So date's going to be date, year, month, day. The day is going to be index of split 1. Is it day first, or is it gone all Americanized? No, that's good. Month is going to be index split 2, year split 3, commas afterwards. Or not. Yeah, that works. That works. Showing how much I know about the date formula, isn't it? Oh, I genuinely don't know what I've done wrong here. Goodness me, 5 minutes into it. This is going horrifically, isn't it? Day. Month's definitely in the middle, which is index split 2. The year's definitely at the end, index split 3. The date is year, end month, end day. I mean, just trying to look at which one of these is wrong and why. See that it's not working. I don't think I can call it that. I think it's probably because I can't call it date. Oh, no. Alright, it's the year then. Can I not call... There's a problem with this formula. Yeah, there's lots of problems with this formula. Lots of problems with the person doing the formula too. Yeah, I'm just so flummoxed on this, guys. What's the issue up here now? Okay, I wasted 7 minutes, which is really just sad. Someone can let me know what on earth I've done wrong. In the meantime, I'm just going to forge on. Interesting. So that's the equivalent of getting knocked out of the World Excel Championship in the first 5 minutes, I think. Why? Okay. Took me 9 minutes to realise. Alright, maybe I can actually do this now. Yeah, so fun fact that Excel starts its date calculations and stuff from 1900 onwards, and we're obviously before then, so earliest period of time is some time ago. I might just go plus 1000. Well done, you got me. Longest period of time. It's just something that converts to a nice, this is days, it's giving days, so the max number of days in here will be 20,000, which is here, which is 2216, which is 1216, so I guess it's Henry III. Which house is involved in most battles? Okay, I'm going to come to that later and see if I can get some level 1 stuff done, given I've wasted the first 10 minutes getting stuck on dates. Which royal house to each of the monarchs below belong to? This is just a standard XLOOKUP of Stephen against these monarchs. Could have named this range, but I didn't. Returning house. Just check that it works with that, and it does. What year did the following kings and queens ascend the throne? What was the date of their first reign? Yeah, text split, text after. Good call. So I've kind of got the stuff already down here. So I guess how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do an XLOOKUP of this. Which year did they first ascend the throne? So I guess that's going to be the start of their reign. I'm going to return this. Let's look at this massive date. I'm going to go text. I want the year of this, and I need to remove from it my 1000 I added. Don't know how much that's going to hold up, but it's got me through in terms of what I did with the years. It's got me through 1 and 2. Work out how many of the battles each monarch fought in. You find these in column 1. The kings and queens table. So now I just need to double check something about whether reign started and then with these guys overlapping, but it's got all the battles in here, so I can actually do this in one formula too, I think. Yeah, good. XLOOKUP of Henry II against the monarch, and I'm going to return the battles fought in. Now this is going to give me a spill error. No, it's not for Henry I. If I dragged it down it would. Just a few of them. Disregard it wouldn't. It's going to give me all the text in there, but I need to split it out and create a spill error. So ooh. I don't actually know what happens if I do a text split with the delimiter with a comma, and there isn't one. Okay, that's fine. So what I really want to do is, I guess, count the number of cells that come out the other side. Yeah, I think that's good. Although the values I do know are going to be 0. Okay, so this isn't particularly good. I'll put it in a let formula and make it a bit nicer. So call this the split. If and I want to know basically if there's an error with that split, then do something, otherwise do something else. So if error on the split, then I want you to return 0, otherwise we can counter the split. build if statement at the front. Come to then I like my if statements. If is 0. Yeah, I did want a 1 there. So I'll call that, I think is the outcome, just so it's kind of moved there. I want to see what this looks like. It's the benefit of the split formula, so what's the issue? I mean, that knows the answers, but I need to have a formula that works across it, otherwise I'll just be sad. I guess it's saying that there is an error on the split. Oh, just notices this thing's up here. Oh no, that's an issue. Okay. So I've done my text split. My text split of the lookup. The commas delineate the number of battles. Overcomplicating this, Nick. So if the X lookup if the X lookup is blank, then return 0. Otherwise, counter of that. Not sure why it wasn't working before, but I'm going to move on because in theory I've only given myself 13 more minutes to try and finish this. Each of the battles listed. Work out which monarch fought in them. Yeah, okay, so text split. Oh goodness. I want to get rid of the spacing, so I space after V2. I see that there's a some periods that turn up. So text, I guess the text is that actually. Old text is the period, new text is nothing. Alright, if error then nothing. So I think 4 is the most that there can be. Cool. So 2 calls are my favourite formulas. And then I'll do another 2 call based on monarch and 4 blanks, and that should line them all up. Quite nicely. It's probably as far as I need to go, and I've got some issues in there. Oh, quick cleanup then. Text before the space and this. We can now look up for the Battle of Hastings in this list and return this monarch. Except the Battle of Evesham. This one here. Just an extra period in there for the Battle of Evesham. What was that for the first question? Oh, related to that, not this being an issue. Can I just trim that? Looks like that will work. Cool. In each case, state the name of the monarch who was on the throne when the following events happened. Oh, of course, these guys. Okay, this looks quite simple actually, based on some of the stuff I've already done. So, those are my years. These are my revised years. And I can put something together now. So I think I want to do a filter. That's something I normally do, but that's fine. What do we got? Yeah. So filter on this, based on this being smaller than or equal to, I might turn this into a let in a minute, lookup of this guy against these events and this outcome. Call it the year. This is the year we care about. So you put that in brackets and put a times in place, and we'll basically do exactly the same thing, except it needs to be greater than or equal to the column next to it. I kind of think that's it. Ooh. Caxon introduces the printing press in 2476. Oh, so we need 24, 76. So we have that there. 2476, 2476. It'll be one of these, isn't it? It'll be this here. It doesn't work very nicely because of what I've done, is it? So, time is money, so we are going to do that. That's a bit cheaty, isn't it? Shows how this game works sometimes, though. There's a mistake in the battle's column. One of the battles took place after the monarch that fought in it had died. So I want the text after that and the text before that. And the question said, when the battles took place after the monarch fought in it had died. Okay, cool. So it makes sense that we want the max of that. Max of those times by 1. And I'm going to want their death, which is going to be the right 4 digits of that, times 1. Oh yeah, a couple of them have, so it's going to be this guy, because there were 3 that turned up. So we have that and we have that as well, so it's going to be this guy. Matilda. God, is that a person? Matilda. Didn't know that was a name of anyone in history. Which monarchical house in column H is involved in most battles? So I guess what I want to do same thing I've done there, except I went with column H with the house. But this time I'm going to do, I'm not usually this messy. Sorry. Filter this based on this being greater than 0. I mean, I can kind of visually see it's going to be this plant and edge up thing, but anyway. Gives me an opportunity to talk through most of, which is a Diamond Early special. Thank you, mate. Yikes. So, so that didn't go to plan. This is really messy. Yeah, not ideal at all. I'm just visually seeing now that she got one of these questions wrong because it said that they did not die at the end of their reign. So Matilda won't be the correct answer. Really stupid of me there. It will instead be row 16 or row 8. Row 8 will be, because I'm working on this formula and he actually died later. Row 16, he did indeed die. So, pretty sure Matilda. Nope, that should instead be yeah, that one there. That one there, Henry V, not Matilda. Who knew Matilda was a person though, or monarch? Cool. Cool case, Harry. Well done. If you learnt nothing from this, understand that whenever you see a funny date turn up in Excel, such as, what are we today, we're at 8th of February 2025. However, comes through as 45,000. That represents 45,696 days since the 1st of January 1900. And turns out when you want to try and put a year together in Excel and try and work off a number in this sort of manner before 1900, it doesn't give you the answer that you want to see. So that's what we've learned today, boys and girls. Going to leave it there. Good example of how a professional, better than most Excel esporter, can get absolutely nailed by something similar and go around in circles the first 10 minutes before achieving anything. So feel good. Feel good if you didn't follow me doing that sort of thing. Cool. Leave it there. Take care.